There we go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is it in spotlight mode?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, while that goes on, let me introduce Mr. Brandon Burbank. He is a, let me see here.
I know it's a little bit long. You can condense it if you like.
Okay. "25 years, I presume that's your age, and he's an entrepreneur and mental health advocate. Very important, mental health advocate. He is also an author and a creator of leadership, content creator for leadership development. Very important. The pathway he's on is leadership development, and he is on level 1, understanding the leadership, your leadership style. So very good one for someone like yourself. The title is Influencing as a Professional Speaker, correct?
Yeah.
Influencing as a professional speaker. I love that. And then the speech objectives are to identify a primary leadership style, and then can't read that. Something or other, but he's going to, I'm sure he's going to give a great speech. It's like in 5 to 7 minutes, okay? So take it away, Brandon.
All right. So thank you so much, Sal, for that wonderful introduction. And today I'm going to be talking about 5 to 7 minutes about Toastmasters mentoring and what does that look like. So I've been a part of Toastmasters, this club, Downey Dynamic Force Masters, for the past over a year and a half now, since moving to Southern California. And some of the pivotal experiences as well as opportunities to collaborate with other people, other working professionals, to help elevate their game as professional speakers or just speakers in the workforce. And so me being a speaker in the professional speaking industry, specifically on mental health, I believe that it's my responsibility to get better at every single day as a speaker so that I can better articulate and communicate to my market, which is people that are needing help with mental health struggles, mental illness, and just a whole litany of things that are just essential for growth and success and happiness too, as well as financial success. So with that being said, the topic of tonight's message, the theme, so to speak, is on mentorship. And so I preface that by being involved with Toastmasters Club for over a year and a half now, because the mentorship that I've received from this club in order to elevate my game as a speaker to the next level has been immense. Not only giving me opportunities to sharpen my craft, just talking with a bunch of other people about just different perspectives as I learn how to communicate myself better to a group of people, because I want to be an influencer, and specifically speaking, since I have the passion and the desire to be an influencer, it starts by getting myself up in front of the stage, in front of other people, to share your ideas, your message, your ideas and message, basically. And so that all is kind of prefacing the whole perspective about mentorship, because I think that mentorship is something that is really vital for anybody to be successful. And specifically talking about Toastmasters Club and the mentorship that I've received, a lot of people I can name off the top of my head, Sal Cervantes, Renee Estrada, just to name a few, on how they've been impactful in my life to help me just grow myself, my speaking skills, and also to just like showing their support as I grow my business, come back to success. And so some of the ways that Toastmasters Club has provided me with other opportunities is not only that, but also speaking engagements, like speaking gigs here through this club, whether it be 5 minutes to 20 minutes long, anywhere between that, and plus in front of an audience, whether it be virtual or in person, it definitely helps. It helps get you outside of your mindset, outside of your head, so you can start thinking about what message you want to convey to your audience. And I just think about those things that are really crucial and the things that are important to me in my life, and how there's a lot of people that can relate to some of the ideas that I have internally that I can basically communicate and put it out there in the world so that other people can be influenced, encouraged, inspired, and just like allows them to take action for themselves. So mentorship now, a little bit more about mentorship, because I know I've talked about the Toastmasters Club and how this club has helped me elevate my game as a professional speaker. And then also just with mentorship in general, how this is really, I know I mentioned Sal Cervantes, Renee Estrada, two people, mentors that have helped me growing my speaking skills and just providing me with opportunities to get feedback as I continue to just focus on sharpening my craft, like I said. But the mentorship portion, which is essentially being around people who are like-minded, who want to see you succeed and thrive and become the best version of yourself. So you might find that in your Toastmasters club, you might not find that. And so the reality is allowing myself to find the people who I want to look up towards, whether it be your idols, your people that are just uberly successful. Start by finding one person who you can trust, who you can relate to, who you can really gravitate some of their energy with, because the experiences that a lot of other people have beyond yourself is what is necessary to start the conversation, start the spark of energy to get the ideas flowing, and eventually those ideas can come to fruition into the physical equivalency here in this world. But it also starts within the mindset, within our minds. So just to elaborate a little bit more on the mentorship portion, there's a word out there called mastermind. And I bring that up because it's essential for, if you want to be successful in life, if you want to have a lot of money, if you want to have a lot of success, a lot of happiness, there's just the word mastermind group. It's very common in the business world today, because the mastermind group, essentially it's a small group of people that collaboratively come together and talk about strategic planning ideas. And strategic planning is another word that I brought up because it's a really commonly used phrase in the world of business as well, because strategic planning, essentially, to my understanding of what it does, is that it allows people to come together and make strategies to take and implement into their lives. And eventually you can start to see results within your business, your lifestyle, your health, your mental health, your financial goals. All those things are vital for growth. And so I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on the mastermind group, because I want to stress on that the most right now. It focuses a lot on the mentorship, which in alignment with this conversation right now. Mastermind group. So how do you find a mastermind group? Finding people that are like-minded with you, people who you look up to. Step one, find somebody that you look up to. Step two, look into people who have done things that you want to accomplish or beyond themselves, that is like similar to what you want to do. Those are the two common things that I can just share with you from my experience of how there's one person I met in NSA Influence this last month. His name is Mike Vinny. And we hit it off because we had a great conversation about mental health, because we both got along together, and we were able to shoot a video last week actually on mental health. And so the video is live on my YouTube channel as well as social media. But during this conversation with Mike Vinny, we were able to talk about some really important things about mental health. And so the mastermind group, just finding people who are like-minded, who have common goals, common purposes, that is how you can find success and make your dreams become a reality. And I just want to say thank you so much for everybody watching this video, tuning in, whether it be on my YouTube channel, future podcasts, or anything like that. But if you have any other questions or comments, please feel free to reach out or leave a comment down below. Thanks so much. And Lita, if you could end this recording, that'd be great.